calling a comeback. I've been here for years, rocking my pants for fuckers and fears. Boom! So what's up, guys? Week 6 is in the books. And the biggest comeback in the fantasy football season this year. Bubba, I'm sorry, man. Dude, you had a huge lead, and in almost any other week, you should have won. Dude, you had 125 points. I think I had something like 60 points. It was bad. I was getting blown out. Then, Fournette came through. Then, Fitzgerald came through. Then Ingram came through. Then DeMarco Murray came through. And Jacoby Brissett came through. Oh, good game, man. Dude, you dropped to 1-5. I go to 2-4, Bubba. I'm sorry, man, but it was a great freaking game, man. What's up, everybody? Like I said, week 6 is in the books. And, man, I'm about to go into the breakdown for what happened this past week. But first, breaking news. Big blockbuster trade. I don't know if you guys have seen, but Darren McFadden got traded for Shane Vereen. How huge is that? No, I'm just kidding. That wasn't the big trade. The big trade between Frank's Jets and Flying Buffalo Wings. Two teams that are towards the top of the standings. Flying Buffalo Wings trades away Tom Brady, Brandon Cooks, and Frank Gore to Frank's Jets for Andrew Luck, Le'Veon Bell, and Kenny Stills. I think in the 5 or 6 years that I've done this, I've never seen a trade of this magnitude. It's a huge trade. There's some gamble. But, man, this trade could really pay off for either team, depending on how the season plays out. So, good luck to both of you. I mean, it's not going to matter much because I'm coming back and I'm winning this thing. But that's besides the point. All right. Let's go into last week's. Let's see. First game we'll look at was M-Team 8000 against Flying Buffalo Wings. Marco has now jumped to the top of the standings. He's 5-1. You know, it's crazy. You drafted Kareem Hunt. Drafted him kind of early, too. He's been tearing it up for you. Tearing it up. And you look at that team, man, and you've got some real good players. Antonio Brown, Kareem Hunt, Christian McCaffrey. Holy crap. You've got some really good guys there, man. Well, he's 5-1. He beat Alex's team, and which may have pushed the trade for Alex to try to jumpstart his team. Alex now falls down to 4-2. The other game last week we had, we had Legendary Giants, Juan's team, go up against Frankie's Red Ghost. Legendary Giants wins 131-109. Wow, man. Frankie, you're a little bit on a schneid there, man. You started off strong, but now you've lost the last few games. Let's see, you have your 3-game losing streak. You were 3-0, now you're at 3-3, and you're actually on the outside looking in for a playoff spot. Man, you got to do something to turn it around, man, because it's not looking good. This week, you play Catch These L's. You face Brian's team, who you may have luck there because, man, you want to talk about injuries, decimation. First, he loses David Johnson at the beginning of the year. Number 1 pick of the draft. Then, last week, loses Aaron Rodgers for the season. You lose your top quarterback, and your top running back. There's no wonder why Brian's Catch These L's are 1-5. They lost last week. That he faced his brother Jordan, and his team LeBron is a bum, and Jordan won, going up to 4-2. So, man, it's not looking good for Catch These L's, man. Sometimes, you know what, just the breaks. What other matchups did we have last week? We had Team Deal going against Bad Boys. Team Deal, a team on the rise. They're 500 now. They're 500. They're in a playoff spot. And they keep on winning. They're looking to do damage. Team Deal, you're doing your thing, man. You beat Bad Boys. Bad Boys, man, you're on a slide. You lost 4 in a row. You won your first 2. And now it's been 4 straight losses, man. And it's not looking good. You're going to have to turn it around. Let's see, who are you playing this week? This week, Bad Boys are going to go to Frank's Jets. Again, like I said earlier, Frank's Jets with a new trade. He's going to have a whole new team with a new QB with Tom Brady there. Last week, who did he beat? He beat Brooklyn Giants 109-94. Brooklyn Giants, man, you were trying to get back to 500, it just didn't make it. You dropped to 2-4 also. So I'm telling you, it's not looking good. Well, other games, Gotham Knights against Padman. I say it every week. For you guys going against Padman, you cannot sleep on this guy. Now, Steve, you're 3-3. You're in the thick of the playoff race. He beat Gotham Knights. It actually was a shellacking, 109-50. Terry, what happened? 4-0. Now you've lost 2 in a row. It's weird. We got like a bunch of streaks going on. We got teams that have lost 2, 3 in a row, and you've got teams who have won 2, 3 in a row. So right now, if you look at the standings, you got Marco, who's in first place at 5-1. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 teams tied with a 4-2 record. Then you have 3 teams at 3-3. Then you've got the 2 and 4 teams, which I'm a part of now because you know what, I'm on a roll. And then you got the basement dwellers. Bubba, again, man, I'm sorry, man. 1-5. It's ugly. It's ugly. But you know what? You look at it this way, you're only 2 games out of playoff spot. That's all you need just to make up 2 games. You can still turn it around. It's still early enough. All right. This week, let's see what matchups do we have this week. I'm going up against Terry's squad, 2-4 against a 4-2 team. Terry, I'm coming after you. I'm trying to get to 500, man, and you're the next stop on the way up there. Padman going up against Bushwick Hitman. Steve's looking to go 4-3. Bubba, you're trying to just break that schneid, man. Get back in the win column. Like I said before, you have LeBron as a bum going against the Flying Buffalo Wings. Battle of 4-2 teams. That's going to be a great matchup. It's going to be interesting to see how Flying Buffalo Wings does with their new team. Again, Frank Shetz is going against Bad Boys. Bad Boys need to break that schneid, try to get back into the win column, try to get closer to that playoff spot. Brooklyn Giants against the Legendary Giants. The Battle of the Giants. One team 4-2, the other team 2-4. We'll see what happens there. And then M-Team 8000 against Team Deal. Team Deal, you've got a tough matchup, man. M-Team 8000, Marco's team is tough. Guys, have a great week this week. Terry, I'm coming after you. I'm going for my 3rd win. And like I said, man, have a great week. Go Giants. Got our first win. Hopefully we don't win much more because I really want a top draft pick, but, you know, never know. All right, man. Have a good week.